This is day 78, chapter 14, part 5. From exercise 14, question number 29. A's coordinates are 2, minus 4, B's coordinates are 3, 3, and C's coordinates are minus 1, 5, are the vertices of triangle ABC. These 3 points ABC are the vertices of triangle ABC. So I have just drawn a triangle A, B, C are the vertices. A's coordinates are this, B's coordinates are this, and C's coordinates are here. The question is, find the equation of, the first question is, find the equation of the median of the triangle through A. Median of the triangle through A. This is the first question. You have to find the equation of the median of the triangle through A. So median comes from the point A. This point A. And you have to draw a median. What a median does is it comes from a vertex, goes to the opposite side and divides the opposite side into two equal halves. Okay. So this line is the median. AD is the median which divides BC into two equal parts. Okay. So if this is the median, AD is the median. It comes from A, you know A, and see whether you can find D. Because AD divides BC into two equal parts, these two parts are equal, therefore D is the midpoint. So which means you can find D using midpoint formula. So let's find D. That's the midpoint of BC. So I have taken B is x1, y1 and C's coordinates are x2, y2. And put that in the midpoint formula. Since D is the midpoint of BC, D is the midpoint of BC. Midpoint formula is x is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y is equal to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So x is equal to this xy, not known. So x is equal to x1 is 3 minus 1 divided by 2 and y is equal to y1 is 3 plus y2 is 5 divided by 2. So if you simplify this, 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 divided by 2 is 1 and y is equal to this much is 8 by 2, that gives you 4, which means coordinates of D are 1 and 4. D's coordinates are 1, 4. You know the midpoint. The question was, you have to find the equation of the median. This was the median. You have to find the equation of this median. Okay. So on this median, see what all you know. You know A and just now we found D. So 2 points are known, which means you can find its equation. So equation of AD, the median, through A is, this is the equation. Y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. These are the values that you have to substitute. A's coordinates are this and D's coordinates are these. Okay. So somewhere beside I'll just write down A's coordinate and B's coordinate. A's coordinates are 2 minus 4. Okay. So A's coordinates are 2 minus 4 and D's coordinates, that's the second point, is 1, 4. So this becomes x1, y1 and this becomes x2, y2. So all that you have to do now is substitute these values in this equation. Y minus y1, that's minus of minus 4, that's plus 4, divided by y2 is 4, again minus y1 becomes plus 4, is equal to x remains the same, minus x1, that's minus 2, divided by x2 is 1 minus 2. That's y plus 4. By if you add this, you will get 8 is equal to x minus 2, and if you subtract this, you will get minus 1. Now do the cross multiplication. Multiply the minus 1 this side, that becomes minus y minus 4 is equal to multiply the 8 this side, 8x minus 16, and rearrange this. 8x is the first term, shift this that side, plus y, shift this that side, it becomes minus 16 plus 4, that's minus 12 equals 0, is the equation of the median through A. That was the first question. Now let's go back to the question. There is a second question which says find the equation of, this is the second part, find the equation of the altitude of the triangle through B. What I have done is I have drawn this triangle again so that we don't have to come up and down every time. Okay. So the question is, you have to find the equation of the altitude of triangle through B. Okay. I have drawn the same triangle again. A, B, C are known. The question is, you have to find the equation of the altitude through B. Which means the altitude starts from B. Altitude means perpendicular height. So I have drawn a perpendicular line to the opposite side. This is perpendicular. So this line and this line are perpendicular to each other. This is the altitude. BE is the altitude. Okay. So you have to find the equation of BE. You know that this line and this line are perpendicular, which means their slopes are related. If you take this is M1, slope of this is M1, the slope of this line is M2, M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1, because these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay. So what we will do first is, for the second part, from the line AC, on AC you know point A and point C. 2 points are known, find the slope of this line. If you know the slope of this, you can find the slope of this because they are perpendicular. Okay. So let's find the slope of this. From AC, slope of, I have named this as line 2, therefore slope will be M2. M2 is equal to, because we know 2 points, the formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 is 5 minus y1, minus into minus 4 is plus 4, divided by x2 is minus 1 and minus x1, that's minus 2. So M2 is equal to 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 by minus 3 is minus 3. This is the slope of this line. So you have to find the slope of this one. Since BE is perpendicular to AC, this line is perpendicular to this one. This is how the slopes are related. M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. So M1 into M2 was minus 3 is equal to minus 1. Shift this minus 3 that side. M1 is equal to minus 1 divided by minus 3. The minus will get cancelled. That's 1 by 3. Is the slope of this line. So look at this line now. For this, we just found the slope. You know the slope of this line. And on this line, you know 1 point. That's B. So equation of BE, the altitude through B, is 1 point and slope, you know, this is the equation. Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So y, the point that we are going to use now as x1, y1 is this B, because on BE you know only B. So that's x1, y1. Okay. So y minus y1 minus 3 is equal to slope that we found is 1 by 3 times x remains the same, minus 3. Multiply this 3 here, 3y minus 9 is equal to x minus 3. Rearrange this, x, this goes that side, minus 3y, minus 9 goes that side, plus 9 minus 3 is plus 6 is equal to 0 is the equation. And your homework. Exercise 14, question number 38, subdivision 1, subdivision 2 and subdivision 3.